Okay, we are live. Oh shit.
Friendly. Oh, I see you aiming.
One bro said he's friendly. I'll leave him alone. Grim423 said, let's get it, cartel. That's right, Grim, my G. I appreciate you stopping by, player. What's going on, man? Hell yeah. Oh, hold on. All right. He's right there. Chill out.
I see you.
Hey, this guy's a weirdo. I'm about to shoot him. Just chilling. Welcome, join the stream, my boy. Appreciate you. Just at work and join the stream, my boy. Appreciate you. That's right, my boy. Hope you're doing well, man. Hell yeah. I already ran into a weirdo. Bro's just kind of like staring at me. Walking around talking about, I see you. At first I didn't want to shoot because he was friendly. Bro just been a weirdo now. Where'd he go? I mean, he has guns on him, I think. I'm about to switch over to my other mic in a second. I don't know where this weirdo went. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so... Switching mics. Oh yeah, the masks. Are those masks still in the game? Did they take them out already? Like, they're seasonal, right? From my understanding, I think DayZ ended up owning them after all. But I haven't seen those masks in a minute. Did they take them back out of the game, or what happened here? You know what game I feel like was a big letdown? I feel like Scorn. Scorn looked so promising. Yeah, Scorn. Because early on, like whenever it was like still in beta, Scorn looked completely different. It looked like some alien kind of game. It looked crazy. And then after it came out, it just I don't know, looked weird. It wasn't the same. It felt like it was trying to be weird, but too polished. I had high hopes for Scorn, and whenever I seen what Scorn came out to be, I was like, oh. I can't. I mean, I think low key the ultimate move is gonna be to switch over to PC, because pretty soon when AI start making games, those games aren't gonna be available on console, and it's gonna happen. Because you see what the video capabilities that AI has now, wherever it's making those movies, you know what I mean? Like those the Basilisk God movies. That shit's tight. Those are badass, bro. It's crazy how AI, even though it's AI, it found some form of perfection. Because it's like I gotta send y'all the videos, bro. It's perfection. It's AI perfection. And because now they can make now AI can make movies that are like almost like Star Wars esque in the sense that they're like there's this huge cinematic element to them, but at the same time it's almost like independent kind of. It's like how can I explain to you? It feels like the movie itself is genuine. There's like emotion in the characters. Everything in the movie seems legit, and it's AI. They're like AI films, short films or whatever, and they seem legit. They're like it's the aesthetic is perfect, bro. Because one of them is like the Atlanteans. The Atlanteans have to reach out to the Kush Empire, to the Mayan Empire, to the whatever empire, because like the basilisk has awoken or something. It's crazy. They're crazy movies, dude. You should see them because they're like futuristic, but at the same time primitive type. You know what I mean? Like it'd be like some old fantasy, some like fantasy type movie mixed with sci-fi, and it's like crazy, dude. It's insane looking. And it won't be long from now before those kind of movies made by AI are like made into games where AI can make games. It won't be long before AI can start interacting with like external shits. Like let's say the Unreal Engine 5. It won't be long before they find a way to allow an AI to have like full access to that shit. It might even be able to like change it to make it even better. So it sucks to say, man, but it really AI low key is the future. And I'm thinking it might end up like crashing the video game like market completely, bro. Because if they start using AIs to make first person shooters, to make RPGs and shit, and they can make it almost perfectly, it's gonna eliminate the need for studios. Granted, I don't know what kind of AI they're gonna need to use. Watch it be like you're gonna need a quantum computer or something to use that AI, but who knows? But the way AI is now, man, I wish I could share it with you. It's crazy the little videos that I'm seeing made by AI. They're insane. They're like really cool. So it won't be long before they make a badass game, bro, that people just can't make. Rodrigo said, "Hello, fellow survivor, my boy Rodrigo. What's going on, brother?" It's kind of fucked up to say, man, but I'm kind of looking forward to AI-made video games. No way. Oh no, that's not here. That's in That's in Comenca, I think. That's where I'm going too. Oh no, that's Komorovo. I'll be alright. But I don't think I'll be able to get too close to Komorovo. That sucks. I was gonna check for a stash. Also, if you guys have a TikTok, the closest thing that I can give you an example of is called the Pale Lodge. If you have TikTok, go on TikTok and look up the Pale Lodge. It's made by AI. They have movies of that now, like in that fashion, in that style. Like AI is making them, and it's crazy. The Pale Lodge, PALELODGE on TikTok. It's crazy stuff. Yeah, I think Komarovo's gassed. Oh my goodness. That is like thick. I can't even see the town. That's crazy. Hold on, y'all see that? The gas is making the water transparent. What the hell? Yeah, look, the gas is making the water transparent. I gotta go around this gas. Need food and water. I have food and water. Oh my goodness. I forgot I got 3 guns. I'm gonna have to drop them. Man, Chernarus is looking nice before the, before the end of the world. Oh, late 70s ass TV. I want to go check out the double blue door. I want to see if that double, if all the lights in every double blue door, if every blue tin, I want to see if all of them do the same thing. You know, the dangling light that moves around, it like sways. And it's like the only item in DayZ to do anything like that. Where is it? Is it doing it? Look, let's check it out. Yeah, look, it's doing it. You see how it's like attached through those wires up top and it's just dangling? It's like moving, bro. It's crazy. No other item in DayZ does this. I mean, other than like doors and stuff from bunkers, but I mean, that's kind of made that way to operate in that sense. There is no stationary item in DayZ that does this. Every blue tin that you go to, they all do this. That's crazy. Okay. I mean, I know it's not crazy. It's just a light swaying, but I mean, nothing else in DayZ does that. That sucks, man. I want to loot the PD. That's a thick boy. That fog is, that gas is thick. It's really getting into everything. Imagine that thing stinks and it like gets into the couches. How the hell you get it out? Every time you sit down, it's gonna stink. Come on, convoy. I need me a little convoy. Yo, my boy Billy Grant with the 5 dono. Sheesh. Yo, thank you so much, my boy. Sick as hell, brother. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, my G. He said, what it do? Big hits on my boy. What's cracking, my G? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, my G. My boy, shout out Billy Grant. That's right. Big dubs for my boy. Billy Grant. That's right. Big dubs for my boy, Billy Grant. Shout out to my G. Cool ass dude. Boy, Billy Grant been in here for a minute. Yo! Yo! The 5 gifted! Yo, my boy just... Now people can actually chat. Yo! Big dubs for my G. Shout out to my G for sure, though. Big dubs for my G. Hold on, what the hell are these names? MV? What the hell? Okay, those are DayZ. Yeah, I know those. Smith's Gaming? I've seen him around before. Yeah, I've seen him a couple times. Terrence the Barefoot Wino. Sir? Trent Jam, though. Hey, Terrence the Barefoot Wino. Y'all tripping. That's wild as hell. My boy Billy Grant. You know something? I remember you work at like an iron dispatcher, right? So it's like a steel dispatcher. I mean, has this whole tariffs thing messed with y'all business at all, bro? Because I know for the most part, steel is produced in the U.S., right? But I'm assuming y'all export it too, right? So it's like, has this messed with business at all? Not a single convoy up, but I haven't seen any changes. We do get a lot from Korea and China. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Not my boy said he ain't seen too many changes, so I guess there haven't been dire changes. That's crazy though, man. Hey, look, man, I was about to say something dumb. I probably shouldn't, cause I don't mean it like that. It would sound weird. Cause look, I guarantee you, Korean steel is solid. It's just the whole, you know what I'm saying? The whole made in the People's Republic thing that kind of be having me like, man, this is good quality. And that doesn't go for everything, you know what I mean? I'm sure their thing, yeah, things will probably change. That's not good. It's never good when they change because of policy, bro. It's never good. But it's like, the hell was that? A far ass gunshot? It's like, okay, I've experienced it firsthand with a Makita. If y'all don't know what a Makita angle grinder is, it's probably one of the, not Makita itself though. An angle grinder is one of the most used pieces of machinery, especially like in welding. But the Makita was originally the Makita angle grinder, bullnose grinder. I forgot what they called it. Um, that thing was really good when it was being made in Japan. They were exceptional. They were amazing, dude. But I guess they were too expensive, or they were trying to cut costs, so they moved it to China. As soon as they came out with Chinese Makita, the Makita ankle grinders, worst tool I'd ever used, bro. They would overheat. Any kind of overheating, the enamel, the inside, there's like a glue that holds shit together, would start just flying out of the machine, bro. Just bits and pieces. And it's like, the Chinese ones, man, I couldn't use them, bro. I couldn't use it. I returned them, and I guess it wasn't just me that felt this way. Because after that, they started bringing in Makitas made in Korea, and even though they weren't the same scale as the Japanese, they weren't to the same level as the Japanese. They were still much better than the Chinese versions. But look, I ain't a fool either. I know that the reason why most of these things like suck and they have the whole made in the People's Republic thing on them is because people are trying to find ways to be cheap about it. You know what I mean? They're trying to find cheaper material, cheaper building, cheaper milling, whatever. And that's that's the result. That's the end result. That's what happens. And honestly, it's all the old People's Republic that takes the hit. My boy said, "Yeah, he like it's just if we do purchase from overseas, we just take longer. It will take longer to get here." Oh, and he said we saw those too. Oh, y'all sell the Makita grinders? Yeah, 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 bro. My boy knows what's up. My boy knows what's up. I've been thinking a lot about learning how to weld. I don't want to weld. That's the only reason why I haven't learned. Because, man, I feel like it's easy. Obviously, it'll kill you. Super easy. But I mean, welding is low-key kind of easy. As long as you ground everything correctly, you'll be alright. But, I might get into welding. I just don't want to, bro. Because welding messes everything up. Welding will give you bad posture. You know how you're scrunched over. It'll the welding and stuff, especially if you're working with galvanized, which isn't always welded, but all that stuff will kill you in your lungs. Not to mention the eye thing, where you're basically forcing cataracts on yourself. It's crazy. That's the only reason why I don't do, like, I'd never want to weld, because welding is it's a really good job. It pays really well for the same reason, because that thing will end you. It will make sure you're an old man before you're an old man. Because right now we have a 2-pack on sale right now. No way, for what? Makitas? How much I sell y'all Makitas at? Because we get them from Tool Guys. You know how Snap-on has trucks? Like, we get our things from the same guys. They're the granite shops in Houston and stuff, in Dallas and San Antonio. They put like journeyman salesmen. You know what I mean? Like they put them in a van with a bunch of stuff, and we get it the same way. And dude, these guys are going a little too far with these new Makitas, bro. Because they're trying to sell them at 180 a pop, and that's too damn much. No, yeah, oh no, Snap-on is extremely overpriced. But I was just using Snap-on as an example because we have the same thing wherever a van comes to the shop with a bunch of tools. But they're trying to sell Makitas for 180 a grinder, bro. And we were getting them at 140 or like 136. And they're trying to raise prices, and that actually also affects a lot of the work. And then they just told like the granite companies, now whenever you go to a granite shop, to a granite yard to get a slab, they have things there for the consumer and the installer. He says, "Are you gonna stream the Alien game?" Yeah, later tonight, bro. At night, yeah, for sure, bro. That game's scary, bro. Oh, that game's scary, dog. That's the first game I played in a while that actually like that gets the heart pounding, bro. Like, damn. I better whack the gray. That's what I was doing yesterday, bro. Whenever they started pushing me, bro, the alien is horrifying, bro. Cause you're just walking and I don't know where the music goes quiet, everything goes quiet, and then you just start hearing. You know you're done for, bro. Cause as soon as you look at them, it's like. Grim said, "What Alien game?" Yesterday I was streaming the Gray Hill incident, bro. That game's scary. Yo, that game's scarier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought that game was gonna be like some gimmicky little, you know what I mean? Like a little bozo kind of wacky little game. No, that game is decent. That game is scary. It's scarier than Outlast, bro. I played Outlast and I almost fell asleep on stream playing Outlast. Yesterday I played that Alien game for like an hour and a half. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I think that's it for tonight. That shit's scary. I want my girl to play with me. And gotta save your ammo because they be pushing 3v1. I swear, bro. And then like you can smack them with the bat, bro. But like it's kind of like wonky the mechanics with the bat, so you gotta time it perfectly. Oh, I need to eat and drink. Dealt for 109 and Bosch. Oh, that's not bad actually. That's really good. Yo, that's really good. Cause the guy that's selling us the Makitas, bro, is selling them at 180, bro. 180 is crazy. No, the watts, the watts fine. The wall work. But one thing I do gotta mention though, variable speed. Variable speed on an angle grinder is an absolute must. Cause some things require different RPMs. Like a steel brush, you have to be like at 4 or 5, like 4K RPMs and stuff. Both of those are 2 packs. Oh wow. Okay, so those are direct. Those are direct. Then for that price on a 2 pack, those aren't variable speed. That'd be way too good. That'd be way too cheap. So yeah, I'm guessing those got to be direct. Basically like 9K like RPMs per minute, I guess. Yeah, yeah, rotations per minute. Because the Makita angle grinders, they go up to like I think 5,000 RPM, and if you have two for 109, yeah, they gotta be direct. They're probably like 4K RPM or something. I'm I'm an angle grinder expert. I've used Bosch, Makita, DeWalt, Milwaukee's and stuff. I use them all. But I just say Makita because I feel like Makita's the. Oh, I'm a liar. Metabo is the best known grinder, bro. That thing doesn't overheat. The only bad part is the locking mechanism. You know the little lock, so you could change bits. That thing is made out of plastic. So if you press that too early, you could break it or like mill it down, and it won't be useful anymore. And you're basically gonna have to be switching bits the hard way with 2 screwdrivers. And yeah, yeah, yeah. But for sure, Metabo are the best, but they're crazy expensive. But they're German made. Those things are solid. A Metabo angle grinder, oof, my boy, is something nice. Okay, I'm out in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna end up at the airfield anyway. If not airfield, probably Tizzy or something. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm trying to find stashes. Do whatever I can. Oh, hold on. Ah! Oh, hold on. I need all of this. I need all of this. Alarm mag, yes. Yes, I need that. Hmm. 2 alarm mags, huh? Okay. Okay. 3 alarm mags, huh? Okay. A plate, huh? Okay, okay. Okay, I like this. I like this. Okay. How many 5.56 at 5 rounds? What's this at? 3 rounds. Not good. I'm gonna start dropping everything in here. You know what? I'm gonna need that potato. I just realized I know how to poop. Put that up. I'll keep the 45 on me for right now. You never know, because I don't think I have much 5.56. I kind of don't want this ballistic vest now that I saw a plate. What am I gonna do with this potato? I'm gonna eat it here in a second. Let's put that back. Okay, what else can I take? Okay, okay. Huh. Oh, there's a shovel. You don't say, huh? There's a shovel. Okay. There's a little shovel, homie. Drop this. Drop that. I'll keep this. I'll keep that. I keep this. Put this up. I ain't just gonna take everything. I'll let my boy keep some stuff. Oh, the server's laggy or I'm laggy. I think that's all I can take. I don't have a backpack. There's a shovel in there though. So that means there's something buried around here. But I'm streaming, so I can't just walk around everywhere de-rendering the ground. That'd look bad. Or else, if I wasn't streaming, I would literally walk around everywhere with that shovel in my hands and de-render every last little bit of ground to find where they stashed the loot. Yeah, so there's like a bury site somewhere. They buried something. I don't know where they buried it because they have a shovel there. A very conspicuous shovel. Where'd they bury these bad boys? They couldn't have buried it right next to the shovel, right? They're not gonna do that. Who the hell would bury something right next to the shovel? Um, it's either up here. No, it's either up here or out further west, like over that way. That's probably where they got all the good stuff. You know what? I didn't check if there was a single gun cleaning kit in that whole stash. I need to go check because I'm gonna need that. No, well, I mean the plate's already wet. It's in the water. All right, so uh, you touch my tra-la-la, my ding ding dong. Um, no gun cleaning kits. Well then, big sadness. Big sadness. What? The server's shutting down. I guess I gotta restart. Okay. We're gonna wait for that server to come back up. Wait, what happened? Islam Makachev just vacated the lightweight title? What? That's crazy. Wait, so wait, so does Makachev not want to fight Topuria or what the hell? That's crazy. Oh, my boy Islam Makachev just vacated his champion title. As soon as Ilya Topuria goes into light, nah, something's off here. All right, let me get some coffee, guys. We're gonna keep going. Oh no, we're out of coffee, and I don't feel like making any. We're just gonna keep on going. All right, guys, hold on. All right, here we go. Okay, we're good. What the hell? What the hell? Leather pants. Why isn't that on an official? I remember why they took the original ones off. Whenever those things came out, I think originally they were unofficial. Whenever they came out, though, if you were to put on the whole suit, there was a bug wherever your character would go invisible. You know how, like, on the deathmatch server, sometimes you'll get your character will have no hands or whatever, no face, no chest, whatever. That's what would happen early on with the camo, with the hunter clothes. If you had all of them on, like, some of your character would be invisible. Server's a little laggy though, man. I don't like that. I need a gun cleaning kit real bad. Supporter. I think about it sometimes. I think low key though, DayZ's accurate in the sense that you wouldn't find anything in these houses because even in real life, maybe a couple months would go by and yeah, you'd find food in there for a while. But after a while, everybody looting the same houses, everybody going around the town looking for whatever resources they can. Pretty soon, all the houses will be looted, all the food will be looted, all the weapons that were in homes will be found, and it'll be a little different. It'll be like just like DayZ. You won't have anything in any house that you go to. Everything will be looted. I wonder why nobody's taken DayZ and tried to make a game after how like DayZ's is basically it's already at its final form. There's no bettering it, I think. But how can I explain it? What if some guy took DayZ, how DayZ is, and fixed it maybe to how it should be? You know how there are hella zombies in the towns and stuff, and every now and then you'll see a zombie in a house. Why aren't there any zombies inside houses, inside rooms or something, where people might have locked one up, panicking or something? They aren't the smartest bunch. One of them's gonna go in a house and get stuck in it. It just seems weird. Like, you know what I mean? Somebody will take DayZ and then they'll make it how it should be, where there'll be zombies in the house, on the roads. You're looting a house, looking through the house, you open the door, a zombie pops out. That's pretty, like, small things, but I think that's more aesthetic, more cosmetic. I'm about to start pushing back inland. I should probably go to Zeleno. There might be something going on in Zeleno. We found a little bit of stuff. I haven't found no gun cleaning kit, but we found some LAR mags and an M16, a blaze and stuff. I need to eat. I have food. I don't know if that water's clean or not. I can go to Severe and get water from Severe, and it'd probably be the best bet. Also, another thing, I can't wait to I want to see what's gonna happen to the lore. to DayZ lore. You know how they're putting heli crashes in Sakal. Those aren't supposed to be there because of lore. But then I forgot who it was the other day in the chat. Was saying maybe this happened after Sakal fell, which could be possible. Maybe those helis are there after Sakal fell and people are on some humanitarian effort. Yeah, I'm about to go get water in Severe before I start dropping health. Like, before I start actually losing hella health. But they toned it down a little bit. Y'all remember whenever red water used to kill you fast? The red water was bad. Which it should, though, because it's like thirst. You can go like a week, 2 weeks without food, depending on how fat you are. But you can't go 2-3 days without water. I think you can go 2 days without water. I'm pretty sure that's a safe bet. 2 days without water seems reasonable. 3 days without water, that's whenever you starting to get real bad, real desperate. And then I'm pretty sure at the fourth day, though, yeah. That's probably when. It depends too, though, because you know how they say a lot of people are like grossly dehydrated, underhydrated. Nobody's ever fully hydrated. You never know. It might be quicker than that. All right, we need to get to Severe, get some water. A black fieldy, though. What the hell? A yellow key? Karma crew tripping. Where the hell are the locked containers in this map? What the hell? Are they on the ocean or something? Okay, so we're here in Severe. No, I tripping. I ain't complaining about me. They tripping. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm kind of liking the down jacket on Trinardis, though. It's looking nice. Oh. Hold on, guys. Let's go check that shot out. I don't have any bullets. I do actually have some bullets. Alright, so we got like 11. This will be 22. About almost 30 rounds I got. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't read the rules on Karma Crew, so I don't know if I gotta be friendly. I think those shots are in Zeleno. We should go check it out. Okay, so I'm thinking the shots came from Zeleno. We're pulling up to the land. We'll see what the hell goes on. What the hell? Why did I put my gun away? That dead player? That is in fact. Okay. Bro, you better be dead. You better be dead, bro. I swear to you, you better be dead. I just opened up on him and bro just took all them shots. Bro left me on blinking, bro. Is this ruined? Badly damaged. So I got one use out of it, basically. Where the hell is that shot? Okay. You know what's bad, Butthead? We already found like 3 Black Widows in the house. That's really bad. Especially here in Beaumont, though. Like here in Beaumont, Black Widows are extremely common. Like very. You know what's crazy though? They're super common, and I never hear about anybody getting bit by one. I'm just getting my health up a little bit. I'm red health in a mug. I just remembered, yo, I never looted the loot inside the train car. Let's see if we don't go get shot. Let's go and see if we don't go get shot. I never even checked the loot in the train car, man. Dang. There's like a whole kit in there. Jump. And it's trash. Nice. Vodka. Vodka. I need vodka. I need vodka. I need vodka. No. How about no? I just remembered. I think there are safe zones in the server, and I don't know where they are. I might be tripping. Maybe there aren't safe zones, but I think there are safe zones. What I'm wondering though is why ain't the raincoat waterproof? It shouldn't even get damp. I don't understand how the hell patrol uniforms are waterproof. Those things don't get wet. They only get damp. But this thing gets like all the way into soaked, I think. It's been a while since I checked though. They might have fixed it. But I think it's crazy that a patrol uniform will be like won't get wet, but this will. Maybe they changed it. I'll check right now. Well, I don't know yet. I did already get it. Alright, this is damp. And I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to throw it in the water and see if it'll get wet. I need a gun cleaning kit. Come on. No. It only got damp though, so maybe they did fix it. But then again, I wasn't in the rain long enough to get it like fully wet. No gun cleaning kits, compass and stuff. That's about it. Where the hell are all the gun cleaning kits? That's one thing for sure that I've always thought about. Is like, why is it that summer camps have hunter clothes, hunter weapons, everything, but no hunter boots? I always thought that was weird. How you'd have to go to Millie site to get hunter boots. Okay. Well, I mean, I know it's all like just titles and stuff. There's still, I guess, some form of combat boot. But yeah, I don't know. Always seemed a little weird that I had to go to a Millie site to get some hunter boots. You know, for the most part, the more I play and I guess the more I stream, the more I make content, the more I'm starting to understand. You know those videos where dudes be like, they'll start for example, okay? Now this is just random. I'm not saying that that's what they all do. But like, let's say Sour Sweet or someone start a video. You know how he starts off as a freshie and then he gets geared and he starts fighting and stuff. Do y'all ever spend like 3 hours in one town? Y'all ever notice that in those videos they'll loot the whole town? You know, never, baby. They'll loot the whole town, and then like every time they go to, they run into people. I don't know. It just the more I do it, the more I start to think either they sat there and waited for like an hour or two until somebody came around, or got really lucky in every single video. But regardless, I mean, bro, that's a lot of work. ¿Cómo es eso? Or they scripted it. I mean, that's true. I don't think they scripted it. I know, like JOK and stuff. They've accused that guy a bunch of scripting his content, but I mean, they still watch his videos ultimately. You know what I mean? Like, but no. But I'm going on the side of, you know, say I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but that means dudes to actually, you know, the video where it's like a video 45 minutes long. That's days worth of content. I'm pretty sure. Like they'll spend hours in like 1 milli, bro, just chilling, and then they'll like trim it down to like 10 minutes in a milli, and they'll spend like an hour or two there. It's kind of crazy, man, because I was starting to think all the work that these dudes put into their videos, it's a lot of work. All those videos, they aren't just an hour of content. No. There has to be days worth of content. Because think about it like this. Not everybody has like 12 hours out of the day to just sit down and play. I'm going to talk, right? But it's like, they just, they don't have like 40 minutes. Like, how can I say it? They're not going to get all the content they get in one sitting in 40 minutes and 50 minutes and 60 minutes. You're not going to get everything. You might get super lucky and record one run that's a really good run. You know what I mean? And that itself, that's in a video itself. But that's not every run. That's not every 100 runs. You're like, that's really rare to get one really good run that you can clip the whole thing. That's really rare. So I know for a fact these dudes making these videos, bro, are taking days on just like walking through the map, bro. I don't think I can do all that. What the hell is this Millie? What kind of chocolate? Oh, nice. I like chocolate, but I can't eat chocolate. It hurts my teeth. Like, it's sad because I'm honestly like a chocolate. I'm one of those chocolate lovers, but I can't eat it because it hurts my teeth. So like even teeth that don't have cavities, I think it's because I have sensitive teeth. The chocolate be hurting my teeth. ¿Cómo? Like a cough drop, that probably hurt even more, because it would like creep into like all the teeth. Well, it's because like I mean I'm assuming everybody like whenever you eat chocolate you chew on it, right? So it's like I think that's what does it. Because I've noticed whenever I eat like a chocolate or something and I like I tear it apart with like the roof of my mouth and my tongue or whatever, yeah, no, it doesn't hurt my teeth. But whenever I chew it or something, yeah, it hurts my teeth. See what's going on up Pustoshka. There's shots everywhere. I kind of like this. It sucks though that they closed down the Karma Crew Sakal. It sucks though, but I remember when old boy was explaining it, when Minder was explaining it, that they might have had to close it down because it just wasn't picking up on PlayStation. Maybe even on console as a whole, like the Karma Crew servers that they had weren't picking up. The Sakal server definitely wasn't picking up anymore. Like it died off. Bro was talking about console players would choose to play official Sakal over like community Sakal, which kind of made me proud a little bit. But at the same time, that made me understand that they were closing that Sakal server down. That's crazy when even community Sakal is dying. Maybe like the devs should really look at like console players for what we are. We just want more guns. We want better PvP mechanics and just add a bunch of random shit. Nobody's gonna complain. That's all console players care about. They're all FPS players. All of us are FPS players. They're trying to put in a whole open world and freedom in this game. Like this ain't PlayStation 2 without the RPGs and stuff. Yeah, I remember PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was like 80% RPGs. It's like over there. Yeah, it's like over here. But what's that? Mosquito? I think that's mosquito. All right, here we go. You know what I just remembered, Butthead? You know what I just remembered? There are raid timers on. There are raid timers on Karma Crew. We could build a base and they can only raid us from like 10 a.m. to like 3 p.m. because it's like European, huh? Exactly, exactly. No, but this is every day. From they can only raid us from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We could low key build a base here. And if I'm at work, it's alright. We ain't got nothing to worry about. Oh, that's crazy. Low key though, I've been wanting build anywhere, like on official build anywhere. Even though yeah, it's a little wonky sometimes, bro. I mean, you know how OP it would be to have a house in Lopatino. You wouldn't even be able to see the base. You would just see the walls as soon as you opened a certain door. Have a house in Lopatino, low key base. Wait, I'm retarded. I was chasing shots. Why did I come back this way? They were shooting that way. I got lost in looking at the house, the house base. Also, at some point, my dudes, I mean, it sucks. Like, I gotta watch what I'm saying. I gotta, like, you know what I mean? I gotta change how I speak and stuff. Because honestly, I guess we're trying to grow, and I'm kind of tired of being shadow banned. I used to not care because people still find the channel anyway, but I think I'm tired of being shadow banned. Oh, there's a base here. Uh oh. Well, I can't even do shit to that. I should probably check that castle for like gun cleaning kits. I don't have any gun cleaning kits. Something ain't right here. Sun's in the south. Okay. I mean, I guess. But I feel like I've been on this map already for a while. It's already been like 2 hours. And the sun's barely in the south. What is it? 4 day hours? 4 hour days? 2 hour nights or what? I ain't gonna lie to you. 4 hour days, 2 hour nights kind of sounds fire. It would suck if you're going into a server that just turned nighttime and you don't got MGs on. Yeah, that would suck. Oh, and there's loot over there. I need that loot. How can I shoot that down? I won't be able to shoot that down though. Go through here. I have to get on this thing. Go all the way around. I'm trying to watch, make sure that there ain't no landmines on the stairs. This is 74. I mean, now I kind of feel dumb for throwing away the mags. For throwing away the boxes of ammo. There's 8 bullets. Alright, so it just, whenever I zoomed in, it just like de-rendered that whole house, so there's nobody even in that base. You know, it's gotta be weird. Whenever people like break their jaw, and then they gotta eat like through a straw. Now imagine if they want like a steak, liquid steak. Now steak is amazing. Liquid steak sounds horrifying. For real, liquid steak does not sound okay under any circumstances. It sounds like the bologna version of steak. ¿Cómo es, mamá? Oh, for sure, for sure. That has to. Nah. You gotta build it up to it. That might be, depending on how your jaw breaks, that might be the only pain worse than a toothache. Because if your jaw breaks and you break teeth with it, ooh, you're gonna feel something extremely special. I think that might be the worst pain in the human index. Like a broken, like let's say you break your jaw and you break teeth with it. That has to be the worst pain imaginable. And the reason why I'm saying that is because that's the center of all your nerves right there. There is no losing signal. There is no diminishing of pain signal going through your body. None. It's happening right there in the center of all them nerves. Right there. As soon as it happens, your brain is feeling it. Because I've had toothaches, man. A toothache can get to the point where it's so bad that you can't drive. Where it's so bad that you can't think. Now imagine with a broken jaw. Is it just me or did they like add double the cars here? Oh, this actually looks. Whoa, hey, okay, this is correct. This is actually kind of cool because look how they put the fences and stuff and the traffic jams. This is actually kind of cool. Okay. Imagine Sakal comes back every year during wintertime. During wintertime, DayZ people want to play Sakal. I want to play the Winter Trinaris maps on console, man, but it's like nobody plays them, bro. They're like super low pop. And I mean that's not how it was when it first came out. That shit was high as hell. It even had Q and everything, but not anymore. An SG5K in Northwest Evac is wild. Nah, I'm not liking this one bit. SG5Ks and Tricresta is wild. I completely disagree with this. Let's head up to Tissy. Aye. Also, guys, if you haven't heard, I'm streaming at night. I'm streaming the horror game tonight. I'm streaming Grey Hill Incident. I want to beat that game. I don't even know if you can beat it, but that's what I've been playing lately. It's a alien game. It's actually kind of scary, man. I mean, we all have different tastes, but to me personally, it's actually scarier than Outlast. I know a lot of people are like, you don't really do much in Outlast. You just kind of hide. I get it, but it's like, you know how like that's one of the scarier games out on the market right now. I feel like this game is way scarier than that shit. Last time I tried to stream the Outlast trials, right? It was the Outlast trials, right, baby? Um, my ass was falling asleep on stream. It was the Outlast trials, huh? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, yeah, it was. I mean, everybody teach their own, but that shit was kind of boring. ¿Cómo dices? Nah, nah, yeah, we'll do that in like the last 20 minutes. I think I'm only gonna stream for like 3-4 hours today. I don't want to stream the whole day. Ahorita we'll see what other games we can play or something, or we'll hang out or something. Who knows? Let's do something ahorita. You wanna eat pizza? Let's go to Mellow Marshmallow. Yeah, I don't have one of those. That might not even be nationwide. Yeah, it's like a pizza joint. I don't know if it's for adults or what. I think it's for like adults and stuff. Cause they be having some weird stew though. I'm like, cause I know for a fact there ain't no kids out here asking for carbonara pizza. To hell with it. Let's just go to Chuck E. Cheese, but let's go play the game. You down? We'll hog all the games and not let any of the kids play the games. They want to play the game. I go, nerd. Nah, imagine that'd be messed up. You know something? I mean, I don't want one or anything. But now that I think about it, they were hot for a good minute. They were hot. And they're still expensive as hell. A leather jacket. You ever seen those? It's like, it's crazy how those aren't even like in style like that no more. Like those aren't even la moda anymore or nothing. And they're crazy expensive. Well, I mean, I guess there are people that want them. But I'm like, a leather jacket kind of. I guess I teach their own. Teach their own. If I, what, a leather jacket? Hell, I mean, if I didn't have a jacket and I needed a jacket, yeah, I'm gonna take a leather jacket. But if I got the option between like a leather jacket and a North Face, I'd be crazy to get the leather jacket. The North Face jacket's the one that look like the down jackets. You know what I'm talking about? Like one of those. If I was given the option, I'm not paying for either of those two. I know both of them extremely expensive. I'm not paying for either of them. But if they gave me an option, hey, you could have this here leather jacket or this here black puffy North Face. So what's going on? I'm for shit. You don't gotta ask me twice. Also, here's another question that I've always wondered about leather jackets. Cause I don't know anything about leather, right? But I think randomly about things. Can it start to rot? Cause it's skin. It's organic matter. The most organic matter. It's living flesh. Was living flesh. So I would assume they have to rot, right? Maybe the treatment takes up care of that. But are there? Oh, it had to go underwater or something. dry rot makes a lot of sense. The wet rot, whenever it's wet and rots, that's got to be disgusting. Cause that's putrefaction. Cause it's like, you know, whenever mummies get wet and stuff and their skin rehydrates and they start like they start rotting. It's putrefaction. Nah, hell nah. Nah, yeah, I think I'd still rather go with North Face. Just me, I mean, just me. I'm just not a leather jacket kind of guy. Oh, Kim Jong-un head ass. That dude loves making propaganda videos with leather jackets on. Bro was walking in front of an ICBM wearing a leather jacket and some aviators like bro himself was gonna fire that mug. What the hell? Well, there goes that. But you know, I think I'm gonna start doing this a lot more often. I'm gonna start making like members only streams or members only chats. You know, for people that are in the that are members to actually get something out of it. You know, I'm gonna start making members only clips too. Like the next video that I make, I think it's gonna be members only. I'm gonna start doing a lot more members only content. Um, so people can get something out of it. You know, hopefully start making some better content. Hopefully. Okay. I think I'll stream for like maybe another hour and then I'm gonna call it. Hold on. Here, let me go use the restroom quick. Dude, finally! Oh my goodness. Daddy, tira my photo. Oh, oh. Oh, never mind. Devi tira ma nube, ma nube. Devi tira ma foto. Nube. that a convoy? Does a convoy naturally spawn there? I've never seen that. Oh, si quieres, make it normal. Si quieres, make it regular. I'm about to end it here soon anyway. Sval. Possibly the wackest convoy. Quite possibly. The baby axe. Not interested. Okay. Green sack bag, that's about it. Oh, big bean head ass. Cam mag on the floor, not good. Or good, depending on how you look at it. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. I got stuck behind a tree.
I gotta rewind that. No, that was a sneeze. Somebody sneezed around me, but I don't know if it was my character, but I'm not sick. Unless that's like a bug or something. My boy said, who you think? That's how it's gonna be from now on, bro. That's how it's gonna be, because the people that are, I mean, the people that are in the thing, they deserve something. So it's pretty much every stream from now on. Get used to that, bro, because that's gonna be from here on. I'm trying to do more things for my members. Like the people that are actually like members, they're supporting more. So I mean, I kind of feel messed up. I don't do nothing for them. So I'm gonna start doing a lot more members only content. Bro, say Waxter, bro, you ain't gonna be going nowhere. You're gonna be here regardless. What does it matter? I don't know why you even talking. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch Minecraft. You sure, buddy? You ain't going nowhere, man. Come on, stop the act. I could do whatever, bro. You'll still be here every day. That's never gonna change. Oh, I'm muted. I didn't see that. Yo, my boy. Today's plan. I mean, you kind of already joined late, man. The plan. I'm pretty much just ending the stream already. Um, we were actually on Karma Crew Europe today. It's a morning server, so it's already dead. It already died off in the afternoon. American Karma Crew's about to start getting higher though, so I might play that later. Um, but yeah, that's all we did today. We're playing the Karma Crew server. These aren't bad in the morning and stuff, and around noon and stuff. This was still like high as hell, but it's already like 9, 10 p.m. in Europe, so this is already dropping off. But the American one should be picking up here soon. I need to make more though. I need to make more videos and stuff. We'll see how that goes. Also, I'm probably gonna be streaming that Alien game later today. The The Gray Hill incident. That game's sick. That game's like that gets a badass game, but I don't think it's like a whole game. I don't think it's like a 40-hour game or nothing. The game is like maybe 3-4 hour game. Because it's kind of like small. The little area where you're in is kind of small. I think that's it. Wait, do I have any that are already any bullets in them? I have one with a 4 bullets, but it's badly. I'm good. I'll just leave this guy here for when I log on next time, because it's not like I can server hop at this. Cause this is where it's gonna be next time I log in. Okay. I still need gun cleaning kits, which is just crazy. Okay, that's done. That's done. I'm good. Ooh, 30-second timer though. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it for today, guys. We're cutting it off at like almost 3.5 hours. Um, I don't know what time I'm gonna get on later, but I do plan on getting on later on tonight to stream that horror game, to stream the Gray Hill incident. So I should be back on later today. But as far as DayZ goes, I think this is all I'm gonna do for today, guys. On stream anyway. On stream, I still got to do some stuff later for the base. Uh, Other than that, though, I appreciate everybody that stopped by, and those of you that stuck with me through most of the stream. Thank you more than anything. And hopefully, Lord willing, we might be back at it tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how that goes, though. And that being said, my G's, much love, much respect, and I appreciate everybody that stopped by and all the support you guys have been giving me. I'm planning on giving back more to the members of the channel members, so we can, so because I feel like they deserve something, and we'll see how it goes from here. All right, guys, I'm out of here for today. Much love, guys, but I think I'm gone.